Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are in the world. This is Howie, and I'm here to help you win with money. Today is Tuesday, March 7th, 2023. This is week number 10 of the trading week. And in this video, I want to talk a little bit about last week's performance. Week number 9, mostly about options and dividends. Let's take a quick look at the markets. The market will be open in 2 hours. If you're on Twitter, I do post a lot of my trades right away on Twitter, especially my social media public portfolio. I do a options challenge every year and I post it on here. And you can see that over here I posted my trades. I think I did 2 postings yesterday to update it. So they're all on here. If you want to have a conversation, then you can find me in Facebook group Investing 102, where I do post very similar stuff. The only difference is Facebook groups are a great place to chat and communicate. Twitter is really not that good when you only have 140 characters, very limited. Great to spread out information, but not a great place to teach and learn and have a conversation around whatever topic you're trying to learn. So if you want to have a discussion, find me on Facebook group Investing 102, where we can talk about almost anything money related, anything investment related. So let's get straight to it. Let's load up E-Trade. So let's go straight to transactions. I like to use this, but because today's a Tuesday, the dates are going to be slightly off. I got to adjust this, hit apply, copy all the data for the last 7 days. And then let's load up a pivot table spreadsheet. You hit the paste button. Now I'm going to do the magic of editing and I'll show you what the data looks like afterwards. And here's what the data looks like for week number 9. It will be in this color here. Last week was this color, and then I mark it with everything else. So let's hit the save button. And then let's now go straight to the other part of the pivot table, which is the top. I go over here. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit, and then I'm going to hit refresh. The only thing I need to do is bring in the next month, because we crossed months, and that looks okay. Everything looked like, you see how it automatically fixed everything. And then the last thing I want to do is go into my options by month, I got to do the same thing. I got to hit refresh and then bring in the additional month. And there you go. You see the extra month and you see this. So let me bring this data into the sheet. Apparently, week 9, 242. And now I fixed the last 2 weeks. We made a profit week number 8 and week number 9. You notice my trade count has been really less. I reduced the amount of volume because I've been going further out on my options. So I don't need to adjust stuff weekly or daily or twice a week because I went further out. I'm playing a little bit conservative ever since my losses with the QQQs, and the market has been very uncertain. It wants to run up like 3 weeks in a row. I think currently the Dow is down like 4 days in a row. So the market's a little bit harder to play. So I've been playing a little bit more conservative. But the one thing I want to talk about is really obvious. If you notice here, look at the dividend. So there's something really unusual about this dividend. This is a larger than normal dividend because it's a distribution. So I just want to let you guys know that. The good thing about this is this gets reinvested and I buy more shares. But this is an anomaly. This is not something I expect every week, every month, or every year. So let's talk about some of the other trades in this portfolio. Go back to the pivot table. Let's put on a filter. Let's do 456 method for this year, 2023. And what did I do this week or last week, week number 9? If you look at this particular portfolio made me another $106, which is not a lot. And the week before that, let's just take a quick look. That week generated $298. So this portfolio trading just the SPYs using 4, 5, or 6 contracts, never more, $15,000 at risk. And again, so far, this portfolio is making money. So I've been showing you this all year. This portfolio has been stable and it's been making money. So let's take a quick look at how much is it now. It's up to $2,323.94, which makes sense because I see that in my little pivot table on top with my subtotal. So it's, hang on one second. Let's change that. It's a dollar sign. Okay, that didn't work. It should have been 2,394. And then I have $15,000 at risk. And this is your year-to-date running total return, 15.49% return. Let's look at Visa. Come back here. We're going to change the filter a little bit different. And this is Visa. Last week I made $121 rolling the put side, I believe. If you look at the data. Oh, okay, I rolled the call side. I was surprised. And then the week before that, I rolled also the call side, and that week I made 118. And on this one, I made 743, $4,000 at risk, $4,000 at risk, 18.57% rate of return year to date so far. Let's look at another trade. And I put on a filter on electronic art. The only difference is you'll see I didn't make a lot. Last week on EA, I rolled my cover call and I made a whopping $12. And then the week before that, week number 8, I did 2 movements, made $13. So my goal is to try to collect some more premium. And then I still believe in video games. I still believe the market has room to grow and lots more money to be made. I'm going to try to keep this video short, so I'm not going to talk anymore. Don't forget, if you like this video, comment below, follow, subscribe. And as always, let's do this together. Let's do this $1 at a time. Have a profitable day. Bye-bye.